Hi Leo, welcome to your Always Timeless reading. I'm Shae. Always Timeless just means when you are meant to find this reading, you will and will resonate with it at that time. Please note we also have monthly, bi-monthly, and other timeless readings on this channel. 2 for each sign, 1 done by myself, 1 by Kacee. We offer 2 perspectives, hoping at least one will resonate and be able to help. So Leo, what I'm getting from this reading is it's about yourself in relationships and how you've had issues with relationships in the past solely because of your, whether it's insecurities or losses that you've experienced, your self-confidence. So this reading is really indicative of reflection and planning and trying to figure out kind of where you went wrong and what needs to be worked on in order to move on. So we have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Wands is your contemplation, your planning, dreaming. The 4 of Swords is the actual implementation of rest and recuperation. So I feel, Leo, that you've had a rough time with relationships in the past, and you're kind of realizing that it may be something on your end and not so much the partner because the same things keep happening. And I really do feel that you've made that realization. You've connected all the dots. You have realized that you need to do some inner work. And the reason I say that is because the 2 emotion cards that came out was sexuality and beauty. I'm feeling that the Leo is very insecure with themselves, and that has rippled through the course of relationships because you do not see the beauty in yourself. You have not been able to achieve that intimacy with somebody that you have wanted to have. With the sexuality card, that is more about being open to the intimacy that comes along with sex and seeing the beauty in yourself and how that can be a spiritual experience. And it really can be. When you have a really intimate connection, there is just simply nothing more beautiful than that. But you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be comfortable with your partner. And I kind of feel like that's where this reading is. This is about you, not so much them. The next card we have is the partnership, and that's on the Sacred Journey markers from the Avalon Oracle deck, Wisdom of Avalon. The partnership card, again, next to focus upon your strengths, is that when you're with somebody, when you are partnered with somebody, it's like yin and yang. You know, you have this, they have this, but not everyone is good at everything. So that's why Spirit is telling you to focus on your strengths, because you have a lot to bring to the table. However, you don't have to bring everything to the table. And with the partnership, that's what they're stating. You need to focus on your strengths, what you are good at, and realize that your partnership will commence once you have more confidence in yourself. You have everything within you to make a successful relationship. You just have to kind of change your thoughts and change your perspectives. You have to open up. You have to let somebody in. You have to realize that nobody is perfect. Nobody has the perfect body. Nobody has, can do everything 100%. You are worthy of love and partnership. And if you focus on what you are good at, whether that's communication or understanding emotions, you know, whatever your strength is that you bring to a partnership, that is where you start. And then you want to build up to your self-confidence, to allowing intimacy to come in, to see the beauty of being vulnerable with somebody. The answered prayer is kind of twofold. It's that if you have been struggling with this, but have started the process of, you know, kind of waking up, realizing where you're struggling, then you're on the correct path, and Spirit just reminds you to keep praying, keep working on your inner work, and that will eventually come to fruition. If you're kind of listening to this and like, no, you haven't maybe gotten to that point, the answered prayer is that your prayers will be answered. However, you have to start praying and you have to start doing the work. And the first step is kind of reevaluating your position, your stance, how you are, and really being honest and truthful with yourself. One of the hardest things we do as humans, especially when you're in a spiritual awakening process, is that sludge that we have to dredge up, that icky stuff that we have to say, ugh, okay, yeah, I'm the cause of this. This is why this happened, because I did this. But once you start bringing that up to the surface, working through it, acknowledging it, and releasing it, it really does make room for more stuff to come in. And I always, a friend of mine actually told me one time that you release the darkness and focus on bringing in the light, because it's making room. So it's like a cycle. You let the dark out, the light comes in, and it really does start freeing you up. It really does start changing your perspective, allowing you to see things a little bit more clearly than you had once did. And it's amazing how you have those realizations, because you could be thinking the same thing for years and years and years and years, and then all of a sudden it kind of clicks and you're like, alright. So with the answered prayer, that is that you will figure it out, but you need to start inside and in a spiritual place, and then all of that will start coming together. These are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope it resonated with you. If not, remember to go check out Kacey's readings for a different perspective, along with our other monthly and mid-monthly readings. We hope that you'll like this video and subscribe to our channel. Love and light, and my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.